Welcome to World Warships Legends. Right here is the Japanese Tier 8 Hayate, and well, that was a mouthful for a little bit. But anyways, this right here is gonna be, it is basically my best match, and out of all the times I've played the Hayate to get a decent game, I don't know what to think, but I'm just seeing what the torpedo angles are, see if it was narrow or wide. I kind of took my eye off it a little bit, but anyways, this is the best, this was practically my best out of all the times I've played this destroyer. Out of all the times I've played this destroyer, I've practically, this is the best of the last, wow, I have to really think of, I lost count. But anyways, here is my best against the incomparable and a Yamato. But anyways, what you're gonna see, I barely believe. I could barely believe. But yeah, what you're about to see, I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. It is literally a surprise. And by surprise, I mean, if you're a Yamato, what are you thinking? First off, you're a battleship. You have better guns than a destroyer. Now, the incomparable now, I mean, yeah, and that's not even the most of it. I hadn't even gotten to a SHIMAKAZE that I hadn't seen. Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see when it gets there. But anyways, in the meantime, just sit and smoke and just shoot at the obvious target, which is the Yamato, and kind of take a minute and switch to the incomparable, you know, but he's gonna go behind an island and burn, which I thought I'd be getting the assisted ribbon, but nope. This is the first blood, and right here, switch back over to the Yamato, and yeah, I mean, with all fairness, he is doing something. He's reversing, which I barely believed, which I barely even could believe what I was seeing. So yeah, I mean, first off, if you're in the Yamato and your first guess is you see someone go down, one of your teammates go down, and you want to hit the reverse button, yeah, I mean, what do you think is going to happen? I mean, literally, what do you think is going to happen? I mean, you're the big battleship, and destroyers have, I'm just questioning, I have a hard time believing on that. that dude should rightfully get destroyed. Which, by the way, he does. Spoiler alert. Trying to run away, which always never works out. Which, yeah, I mean, just never works out. Oh boy. Sometimes I get the craziest matches where they just want to back away. And not even trying to find me. Oh boy. And anyways, he's giving me more XP on the damage. I mean, at least more damage. But anyways, nice camo. But that's not why I targeted him. I targeted him because he was the biggest target. And also the most obvious one. And closest threat. But anyways, the incomparable went down, and I'm just pointing out a target to my team, and initially I eyed the Sevastopol, and I wanted to keep my eye. I was keeping an eye on where the closest threat could have been, and I'm looking. This is what some people want to do. Is just look where you have twist and track or you have perceptive. Man, I'm getting a lot of things tongue twisted, but anyways, I'm keeping an eye on where the torpedoes were fired from, and well, it's giving me the green light. Well, it's giving me the okay to launch, and which is, fun fact, that was no ordinary destroyer that was firing the torpedoes. That was a SHIMAKAZE, which, by the way, I only had the Sevastopol in sight, which was also the Rhode Island campaign. I got the Rhode Island instead of the Sevastopol. But anyways, I love the free campaigns. But anyways, it should be hitting the SHIMAKAZE right about now. And that was a death strike. I was surprised, but anyways, I wasn't gonna choose. That was something, but I was focusing on the Sevastopol a little more because, well, obviously, apparently he got two more sets off before he got destroyed by me. But anyways, I almost went the entire game without getting hit and losing hit points, but yeah, that is something. Well, this is the best. I mean, this was literally my best, and also the most baffling match ever. But anyways, stay tuned for more World of Warships Legends. Stay tuned for more. Peace.